Hello guys, it's me back again, Aryan or AFM, whatever y'all call me. This time, reviewing another dinosaur that I've made. It's the Dilophosaurus, and bring it a little closer. It's another dinosaur. In fact, it's the last dinosaur for this year, and that's because dinosaurs take a lot of time to sculpt, and I'm really busy with my studies right now. But they'll come back next year, and hopefully in a much bigger scale. Who knows? Let's see. How many of you want a T-Rex? If we can reach 1k by next year, the T-Rex is confirmed. You hear that? T-Rex is confirmed. A T-Rex. Okay, let's go in and take a closer look at his accessories first. Yeah, dinosaur with accessories. Let's take a look at it. I have made 4 accessories for him. First, let's take a look at his base. Then we'll take a look at this spit thing. Then his closed frills or collapsed frills, and then his wide open frills. So taking a look at his base first. So this is there in the movie Jurassic Park, where Nedry, I believe that's the character's name, that fat guy, uh, he hits this pole, I think, this thing with the east dock. And I know that Mattel's version comes with something like this. Of course, I've designed my own thing, so even I wanted mine to have that. So anyways, yeah, I know my painting was not so great on this. It's really small. I tried my best, but you can see the map of Isla Nublar. I hope I pronounced it right. East Dock. I actually wanted to print this on a sheet of paper and then cut it and stick it, but my printer was not working. Anyways, leaves are there here. 3 leaves. They're on wires. You can bend them. See the back. Doesn't look great. This is the floor. Not floor, the ground. And yeah, it was all raining and stuff like that in the movie, and fortunately the paint that I use is a little glossy, so it gave that finish to it. And the texture actually I had to do with a clay tool. It was really time consuming, and I actually wanted to do it with a stone, but thanks to COVID I could not go anywhere and search for one. Neither could I find anyone in my colony or anywhere. So yeah, thank you COVID. And I sculpted some stones, and originally I actually wanted to stick stones too, but yeah, COVID. Then I painted them on all with clay and stuff like that. So yeah, and the base of it is just wood and some cardboard. Doesn't look good. So yeah, keep this aside. I'll show you how the figure fits on that. Then I said the spit. So here's the spit. The venomous spit is focusing on the base. Yeah, it's just hot glue. It's all bendy and stuff like that, and just painted with I think it was metallic green and black mixed together, I think so. I'll show you how that goes on the figure too. Then the collapsed gills of, sorry, frills, gills for fish. The whatever. Yeah, you can see the sculpting right there. Yeah, there's some slight paint chipping and stuff like that, but it's okay. Cheap acrylic paints, can't do anything about it. Here are the opened up frills. You can see the pattern there. The sculpt at the back. The back is just plain olive green. I know it's looking slightly different on camera, but it's olive green. And there are 2 pins over here, one right here and one right there. They're actually toothpicks, so just stuck there. And if I bring the figure in right here, there are 2 holes here. God damn, the leg. There are 2 holes right here, one here. You can see one here and one there. So what happens is you align this in place just like that. push those in and just stays in there. Yeah, there's some slight gap between the head and the frills, but it's okay. And yeah, that, so remove this, it just comes off like that. Then the collapsed frills, just take them, they're slightly bendy because I put a very thin layer of clay. Just wrap it around his neck or her neck, since all dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are females. And then do the same thing. Even this one has two toothpicks over here, so we just wrap those around and just put those in that tight fit. So that's how it looks on the figure. Actually like the way these look, even the sculpting is really nice on that. Yeah, and then the spit, yeah, I know it's with the frills and stuff like that, but just to show you all, there's a hole in there in the mouth right there. This, so there's a metal stick here, a pin, just put that in there and that's how it looks. So remove that for now. And for the base, his leg had fallen off, so there's a hole right here, and this goes in right there like that. Yeah, that's something with this figure. It's slightly old, but I made some few improvements now to my newer figures. But yeah, that's how it fits, and it just sits on there, just rests on that. So it's, I purposely made it that way so there's no paint rub. Okay, let's take a closer look at the figure now. Alright, just now for the sake of articulation and stuff like that, for the rest of the review I won't add the gills to his neck. So let's take a closer look at his face. Yeah, that's not that accurate to the movie, but I tried my best. I'm not the best at sculpting. I've only been sculpting figures for like a year now. I'm still learning, but as you can see, that's all textured right there. There are scales sculpted in, and I know you all can't see that. Okay, you all can see that right there. It's all sculpted. Even over here, they've actually sculpted. They are sculpted. Can't see them. And the eyes, lower part of the jaw. And just unlike the Velociraptor, this guy actually has those muscles the side of the mouth. I don't know what they're called, those things, and they are made of tape, completely of tape, so it actually folds when you close the mouth. Because that the mouth can't close completely, but it's alright. And then the inside of the mouth, you know what, I'll just keep these aside. It has a tongue, and then the upper roof of the mouth is also sculpted. And see right there. I'll just put the arm on. Okay, moving down like this right here, you can see the pattern, and I've actually applied glue on this and I've sculpted it on, so hopefully you all can see the pattern right there, like on the neck, stuff like that, those lines. Then the painted pattern on the upper part of the neck. Moving on to the arms, again there are scales sculpted. It's almost similar to the Velociraptor arms, but yeah, and these arms are much more proportionate. In fact, I'll show you all later in the comparison. These look much better. Then the body, so you can see the scales pattern over here, they're sculpted in. Then the green pattern, it goes all the way till the almost the tip of the tail, right here. So everything sculpted. Can't really see the sculpt because the paint layer was really thick. Then I did some dry brushing here. In fact, this is the only layer which is really thin on this figure. And this here you can see the sculpt really clearly right there, and the color was really nice too. I've recorded how I made this figure and painted it, so we'll get to see that. Then the legs, muscles here sculpted. Even this bit here, I don't know what the names are of those parts of dinosaurs and stuff like that. Then the nails, put this leg back, and there. Then the tail also has a wire in it, and unlike the Velociraptor one which had hardly any detail in it, I added gum here and I've sculpted the details on. You can see there's a line here like that separating the green from the cream color, the cream yellow you could call it. There, that, and the pattern that I was telling all about till here. Yeah, that's it. Now moving on to articulation. The jaw is hinged, so we can open his jaw till there and close it till there, doesn't stay all the way in. But yeah, then there's a wire in the neck, so you can bend sideways like that or like this, and you can bend down slightly, maybe till there, slightly up, but it's mostly going to be in this position because of the frills. Then the arms, I'll show it on this side. The arms rotate, they hinge out, you can see. Then there are sort of weak single hinged elbows, if you can call them elbows. They hardly move. That was a wrong choice by me. Then anyway, the palms turn. Yeah. God damn it, this arm. Uh, the legs move in front till there. I'm just trying to avoid paint chip, so you can hinge them out till there and move them. I purposely kept them separate too, so I can avoid paint chip. You can move them out till there. Then there's a swivel here in the knee. I don't know what leg, whatever. Then a hinge here, swivel there, hinge here. No swivel in this. It would have broken anyways, so I decided not to put a swivel. Then there's the wire in the tail again, so it's fully posable. You can see it looks more like a chili. Don't eat it, because I will be making this figure. I've recorded how to do it. Yeah. Oh my god, this parts. Yeah, I know I made some wrong decisions. I should have put a straw in there, so it would have remained in there like really tight and wouldn't have fallen off like what I did over here. There's a straw in there. Yeah, but whatever, let's just put this in. So final conclusions, I actually like the way this turned out. Especially the painting was really good. I used over 20 colors for this figure. 20. There goes his arm again. You know what, I'll just set him up and come back. Okay, I just wanted to end this video by comparing the two. Very short comparison. And oh my god, that Velociraptor looks like a hunched chicken combined with a camel. Like seriously, look at this guy and look at this figure. Let's look at this figure first, the Dilophosaurus that I've just made. And the abomination of a camel and chicken. Right here. So yeah, that's what 1 month of sculpting can do. Yeah, I really like this figure. And hey guys, I really need views and subscribers right now, so can we reach 100 by the end of this month? I'm just trying to reach, and I would really like you guys to help me. It really helps me content. I feel good when I have more subscribers and views, and that really helps me make more videos for y'all. And yeah, it's just a small thing. If y'all want to help, y'all can help by doing that, or let it take its time and do it. It'll happen eventually, I know that. And yeah, but there are more figures coming this on this channel, and I've improved my sculpting too, so hopefully they get better and better now. I don't want to make this video any longer. End it here by saying thank you for watching this video.